Hey guys, Darth Lurk here, back with part 5 of my Assassin's Creed Brotherhood playthrough. Look at that, I didn't forget which Assassin's Creed we were on this time, that's nice. Anyway, welcome back to Assassin's Creed. So, last time, we officially got the Brotherhood going. Like, very exciting. We officially got progress on assassins and such things. And it was super cool. And I don't remember how much of that was I mean, it might be a one-to-one remaster, but there might be some new things in there as well. I am not confident at this point anymore to lock in that's definitely new. At the time, I felt like it was, but I've been thinking more about it. Now I'm like, well, it might not be new. It just might look really nice, and I might have completely forgotten about it, and that just might be the end of it. Anyway, so we officially got the Brotherhood going, and we saved our waifu from that super crazy fortress, that kind of thing. So, fun things. I have been doing things off camera. I have been doing things off camera, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about it. So I ultimately decided that it wasn't incredibly exciting content to recruit assassins. So I actually did it. I recruited enough, and I filled all of our slots. And then while I was running around the map, because I collected money by then, because obviously every 20 minutes we get more money, so I had more money by then, as you can already see. And because I was doing that, well, I was able to send the assassins that we had on lots of trips and lots of journeys and things. So not only that, but they've actually been busy. They've been doing things. So they're actually, a lot of them I think they're all, for one, you guys haven't even met them. So I guess they will definitely be higher level than you were here for. Now, some of the assassins you guys saw because we recruited them together. And for those ones, they will be higher level than you last saw. And for the other ones, a lot of those other ones are new. I thought there was one on the roof here. Ah, there it is. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay. I thought it was on one of these sides. Okay, so let's show you the assassins. So, I have been busy. So as you can see, our slots are all full. We're only missing 3 assassins currently, and that is because we need to clear Borgia Towers to unlock more assassins. So in all the assassins, 2 of them are female. I was only able to get 2 female assassins so far, sad face. However, they are all very cool. I don't remember which one are the ones you guys have seen, because I don't know which ones you guys saw. I know one of the female assassins, might be her. I think it's her. We were there together for. Now, they look a little weird because they're washed out because they're not there. They're busy doing missions. Anyway, so just going through them, okay, it looks like I can't even look at them, but, so they are, their levels are a little bit all over the place. Like, some of them, like these 2, are my highest level. I think they might be level 4 or something, so they're pretty high leveled. They're doing really well, and then I have, quite a few that I think this is like either level 2 or 3. Is that like a assistant, or, but it's like the French version of it. Anyway, and so I think that might be level 2 or 3, and then these last ones, that might be 2 or 3. So this one might be 3, and this might be 2, because I don't think I have anybody that's straight up level 1 anymore. So I think all of them are level 2 or higher. Anyway, some of them, actually, this guy is just about done. Anyway, so I did recruit them. So far, I have leveled them all pretty evenly. Like, I think I just did, 1 in armor first, and then I went 1 in weapons, and then some of them have started the 2 in armor at this point, but I don't think I have anyone that's 2 in weapons at this point. I don't think. Anyway, so they're doing really well, and otherwise contracts, we've just been hitting them fairly randomly with whatever they were able to do, pretty much. The contracts themselves are just, they don't matter, It's just like a way of whatever they could safely do, because my level of margin for error, as far as what I consider safe to do versus not, might be different than others. I want 100% success, and if I don't see 100, or at minimum of 90 something, then I'm very unlikely to do it, because I don't want to risk my assassin getting hurt or killed, because I'm sentimental that way. Anyway, but looks like one of them is back already. So we might as well look at it. There you go. He got Assault to Courier, so now we can actually look at him. There you go, see? So even this guy is level 3, so this is one of the assistant ones. And so the other one, these guys must maybe they're level 4, maybe these two. But anyway, as you can see, so he has +1 to armor and weapons, and he's at the moment all he has access to is the hidden blade. But he did the level 1 weapons is daggers. So I'm assuming that means they can just use daggers in battle if they wanted to. But so far, so everyone's wearing Assassin's White except for my ladies here. My ladies are wearing, I believe one of them is wearing, I think it's like black basically. I think it might be onyx might be the color, and then the other one's wearing the crimson, which is just the red. So my ladies are wearing special colors. Everyone else is white. So, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna hold off. So if we can have access to that assassin, once we start having at least more than one, then I feel better about sending others back out. But basically, I was farming for levels because I thought it would be better content if when you guys got back, if once the next episode hit, if they were just ready. And so now they are. So all of our slots are full. Now I believe all of the memories to go farther are still locked. I believe. I actually think I checked. I think I ran along the border to see if we had access to these at some point. That might have been on camera or off. I don't remember. But I did not do those. So. And so, yeah, I did wait. I obviously didn't do any more. So I think they're all still locked. I don't think we can go past any of these lines yet, which means we do have to continue pursuing missions. And so this one is restored memory. So that might be... Oh, no, this one's Katarina. There we go. This is one of those sweet, cool Christina missions. Well, then maybe it's like a memory about Katarina. I don't know. Anyway, and so then we have this one. Now, this says restored memory. Maybe that's the one about the waifu. And this one... is about my sister, or maybe that's, I don't remember who Christina is. Is Christina? I thought her name was Katarina, but maybe I was thinking of something else. I don't know. Anyway, so we do have a couple side missions and of course a main story mission. I'm on the fence about what we should do because I'm tempted to push farther with the main mission until we unlock the other parts of this map. But at the same time, we do have side missions and I wouldn't be against it. And you know, the day is but young. The episode is young. We have time. So I'm thinking maybe let's start with this, because whoever this is Christina might be the waifu. And I'm willing to risk it. Otherwise, it always highlights like there's a new outfit since last time, and there isn't. I'm still carrying all the same things. We're still using the bearded axe. I have actually tried several times while I was in the fights of recruiting assassins off camera, where I actually tried several times to get that achievement of killing them more than 10 meters away. And so I assume you're going to have to like free throw it and get a kill with it like from farther distance than you can lock on. So I've been trying to do it, but there's been several times where I actually straight up hit the guy and it didn't do anything. It just bounced off him, like it didn't do anything. So it makes me wonder that maybe I have to be locked on for it to count as me throwing it at an enemy. Maybe that's the thing, or maybe it's just bad luck. I don't know. So I have been trying several times off camera to get it, and I have not gotten it yet. I don't think I got any achievements off camera though. I think that we did all of that together. Oh, yeah, so that's not an achievement. So the other thing I did off camera, and this is not like a recording thing. So because we have been doing, obviously, Brotherhood, it did occur to me that there is gaps in the Assassin's Creeds that I owned. And because up until recently, I had Ezio Collection, and then for the Xbox One, I had Ezio Collection, and then I had Unity, and that's it. I didn't have Assassin's Creed 3 remastered. I have it for the 360, but I didn't have it remastered. I also have a Black Flag, but I don't. But I had Black Flag, but I didn't have Syndicate, and I didn't have Origins, and so I was missing Assassin's Creed. So recently, I actually just pretty much bought all the other ones that I was missing. I bought all the other ones that I was missing, and so now I own everything up until the only ones I'm missing are the brand newest ones, which would be Valhalla and Odyssey. So I don't have Valhalla or Odyssey, but I have anything else. The other one, but I don't even mentally count it as an Assassin's Creed game. But I also don't own Rogue. I don't own Rogue, and not only do I not own it, I'm not going to own it, and we're not going to play it because it morally offends me to play as a Templar and play as an assassin hunter. I won't do it. I am morally against it. I won't do it. So we're not going to be playing Rogue on my channel. I can promise you that. And so, because I even looked up like spoilers and looked up the straight up ending just to see if like he turns to like the good side at the end, and like, you know, spoiler alert, it didn't go well, suffice it to say. Like, I won't tell you what happens in case you're interested, but I'm not playing as a Templar. I absolutely refuse to. And he doesn't turn towards the good guy side, as far as I could tell. So, anyway, so yeah, we're not playing Rogue. So, so minus that one, which I don't even mentally think about because I'm certainly not playing it. But other than Odyssey and Valhalla, I own the rest of them. So now we are all completely caught up. So I own Origins, and I own the 3 remaster, and I own Syndicate, and I own all the good stuff. And of course I already own Black Flag, and I already owned Unity. And so we're totally good to go. So now, regardless of how far I continuing on I want to do with the Assassin's Creeds, which we're going to do all of them minus Rogue, which doesn't mentally exist in my canon, then we are gonna do the rest of them. The only question is, like, I don't know in a row, because I'm very much trying to mentally stick to the plan of doing BioShock Infinite once this is done. We do need to do the BioShock 2 DLC as well. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get to that on a random, like, during this playthrough basis, or if that might just have to wait until we're done with this, and then we'll just do that first thing once we finish Brotherhood, is we'll just jump into that DLC real quick, and then once that's over, then we'll do Infinite. So something like that, because I do want to finish the BioShock series now that we did so much of it. Like, I do want to finish it, obviously, but once that's done, we might be very well jumping into Revelations after that. I'm not positive. We might be jumping back to Assassin's Creed. You never know. Anyway, but we can finally get started though. So I'm gonna head to that mission, and whether it's the waifu or not, because it is a mission we're gonna do either way, and I will see y'all there. Alright, we are here. So, assassins have been coming back in droves because they've been finishing their stuff. Hey, look, also one of my assassins got promoted. Alright, so if I press and hold it, I can summon 3 full assassin signals, and I can kill all the guards, which is apparently, it's the Arrow Storm ability. Also, I already collected one of the deposits, so we have a lot of money now. Oh, I don't know why I'm climbing. That mission is not up here. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of my assassins are getting back, so... Hey, look, another one got promoted. Good. So I could have just teleported, you know, like use the underground system, but for a lot of the time I just prefer not to. Like, prefer not to do it that way. A lot of it is because, like, if I'm walking, like, I know for sure that my assassins, like, it's gonna count towards their time, but if I warp, I don't know if it counts the time it would have taken if I walked, you know? So at least if I do this, I know for sure they're gonna be ready, you know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, look at him, he's so young, dude.
Thank you for coming.
Of course. Tell me, what can I do?
My family's bodies. I can't just leave them hanging from the gallows. Need to give them last rites. Send them on to the next world.
Capisco. Lead the way, Ezio.
Sad face. Alright, give 3 of my family members, who I don't know which ones they are, a proper burial. Oh no, sad face. Escort to the gallows. Oh, I'm surprised it lets me have my assassins, considering technically that shouldn't be a thing yet. Well, my, that's so immersion breaking. Also, oh god. I'm a wanted man. Alright, let's not go that way. How about that? Alright, maybe we'll go down here after all. Alright, off we go. I was a little nervous about, like, walking quickly, because I was about to say, I don't think she can keep up, but she might have to jog a little bit, but, you know, she can keep up. We're doing fine.
Alright, these have already been cut down.
What are we going to do?
Hide yourself. I'm going to have a little talk with that guard.
Oh, well, here we go. He's going down. Come here, nerd. Punk.
Where are the bodies that hung here? They've already been taken. Where? Tell me where they are.
I don't know. I think they were taking them down to the river to dump them.
No.
Yikes. Well, that's disrespectful.
Cristina, vieni con me.
Alright, this way. Come along, waifu. It's not the same woman, is it? I'm like, isn't her hair color different later on? Like, are they can't be the same person. I don't know. I mean, like, they certainly, I don't know. Maybe they are the same person. Suddenly I don't remember who's who. Like, who, like, is she my old waifu? Is she like the same one as I know later? It's just that, like, now she has a haircut, like she had a hair change. I don't know.
What will you do?
Only one thing to do. Kill them.
No, don't do that. They did nothing wrong.
They follow orders unquestioningly. That makes them...
It's you?
Va bene. I'll sneak behind their backs. Get my family, one at a time if I have to. And carry them down to the river.
Be careful.
Alright, without killing any guards. Yeah, get the bodies, okay. Alright then. I mean, obviously it does give me a path right there, but the guards are right there. Like, it seems a little high risk considering there is other ways. You know, considering I can just do this and avoid the guards. Much safer than taking that cute little path they gave me. I mean, hey, it's cute and all, but it's riskier than what I'm gonna do. Bad news, kids, there's a patrol. Hope they don't search this, little thing here. Alright, I have to watch their patrol, though. I have to see where they go, because it's risky if I just bail out and be like, you know, hey, what's this? Okay, so yeah, they go a long ways. And those guys are around that wall, so I'm not nearly as worried about them. I'm more just concerned about that patrol, but they are a long ways out. Alright. Fair enough. It said loot. Can I actually loot these bodies? Really? Dark. Alright, so there is a patrol, but, I mean, they haven't come back, so... Okay. Alright, there's one. I think those guards might be coming back. Yes, they are coming back. Alright, well, we will be turbo patient about this. And I will wait for another go-round. Now, technically, it did not say do it without getting caught. So, if I really came to it, I could just fight them in a fist fight. And I could just make sure I didn't, you know... Just make sure I only use my fists. Like, so technically I could fight them and not get in trouble. But we'll be really safe here, and I'll just try and avoid detection if I can. And it shouldn't be that hard. Now that I know that these guys don't turn around, like, that they don't come back, like, it takes them a long time. The second they get a little ways, like, if they're even halfway to those boxes, I'll probably just jump out. I mean, I might even wait till they're at the boxes. Just because it's a little skinny, so, like, one of them might briefly have to turn around to fit. So I'll just wait till they're there and they get that out of the way, and then I'll... There we go. Alright. Yeah, I actually can loot these guys. I'm not going to, because that seems a little disrespectful. I'm assuming it might just be a little bit of money or whatever, but like, I'm hoping it's not like a, oh yes, there was a collectible, you know, Patricia was carrying one more feather, or whatever, you know? Something that's like, just like an emotional thing. I'm hoping that that's not a thing. Alright, there's two. Oh, I think they might be coming back sooner than they did last time. It possibly could just be because they're, like, you know... Oh, well, maybe not. Alright, I think I have time. We don't have to wait for a third go-around. They're still gone, so... Probably have a bit until they're far enough. I just gotta hurry, because, like, I'll be in view, technically, if I don't hurry. And I think, a second ago, I think I saw, like, that someone saw me briefly.
I have to leave the city. Christina, I want you to come with me.
I want to. But I can't. My family.
So we'll always be together, Christina.
It's you.
Aw, that's so sweet. There you go. That's cute. That's so cute. Okay, so maybe the next time I talk to our current waifu, the current timeline waifu, I'll just listen really carefully for him to say a name. Like, are they the same woman? Is there, you know, did she just change her hair color later on, you know? Just because it was more hip, or is she really is like an old, you know, our old waifu, our old fling, you know? I don't know. I assume it's the same person, and like they just, you know, she's just had a style change. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe that's it. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and visit the bank. I know that we had at least one set of money to grab. As you can see, we're starting to get lots of money. I have like I'm floating 62,000 florins right now. So, Okay, so I'm thinking... So there's that. We could just hit the next one of these because it's north, so that could be a thing. It also might be worth actually double-checking our blacksmith here. Or actually, not the blacksmith. The assassins, figuring out who we can send out. I might this time, rather than a lot... While I was off camera, I was just sending them all out pretty much, like just emptying it, because I knew I wasn't going to get in any kind of serious combat. And so it's like, it didn't really matter. I was going to kill random guards to recruit people, but otherwise I didn't really expect to get in any other trouble. However, this time, because, you know, now that we're doing other things, I might be wise to keep, maybe even enough so I can have 3, like, keep the full arrow storm if I want to use that. But I have enough extra assassins that sending extras out might be a good move. If enough of them are back. Or even if I didn't send enough that I couldn't have Arrow Storm, if I kept enough that I could have at least 1 assassin ready to use even 1 regular one, that would be fine. Or even 2, I don't know. Anyway, okay, so there's that one. Defended Scientist failed, sad face. My chances were all very high, so that must have been a very unlikely chance, but somehow it failed. Assault the Priest successful, Study the Scholars successful. Hey, look at that. He's level 3. Assault the Priest, or Assassinate a Priest, level 3. Bribe a Herald. Defend a Merchant. Nice. Alright. Oh, they are all back. So there you go. As you can see now, several of them leveled up. So we will give him level 1 weapons, which was a dagger, I believe. And also give you level 1 weapons, which, yeah, gives you a dagger. There we go. I like that guy how his face is even all covered, too. That's a cool look. Anyway, but yeah, as you can see, our assassins are, like, really well on the level front. So I could send 3 out at a time, like, and keep the rest, and just, like, send whoever's lowest level of the 3, you know, and just, like, do it that way. I also could send out another... I could send out, like, more than that. I could keep 2, because that would give me access to 2 arrows, you know? I could do that. Or even just keep whatever. Just keep 1. I don't know. But for now, we can send out at least 3. So let's go ahead and choose some 3 fairly easy missions. And let's see, these guys are my lowest, so if I send even that gives them 100%, so we'll send him. Okay, and steal food with level 3. Can you have anyone easier than that? That's a level 2, that's not bad. Okay, and we will send another one of him. Okay, and then I need, hang on, there was a propaganda. Oh, that was a level 4, okay. Level 3, I need to find something easier, he's only level 2. There we go. That's not incredibly exciting, but... You know, hey, he's the lowest level I have, so he should not be surprised when he does low-level stuff. Anyway, I might even keep the rest, maybe, to keep, like, an Arrow Storm. Should I, or should I send more? Because if I kept this much, I could have a full Arrow Storm whenever I wanted it. Here's the color scheme on our other girl, by the way. It's, like, black, see? That's pretty cool. And then this one is the crimson. It's all red, very cool. And all the other guys, they all just get white. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, she has crimson, and she has ebony. That's what it is. It's wetland ebony. Anyway, maybe we'll keep the rest. Keep a full Arrow Storm. We'll send whichever 3 are the lowest level at the time, and then that's how we'll do it, maybe. Alright, anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and head to this other side mission now. Okay, there we go. I had to sneak in. It was a restricted area, but we did it.
You are here for the painting?
Yes, Patrizio.
Oh. Tale Lucrezia's old flame, Patrizio, to find the Leonardo painting she gave him in memory of their love. Do not use the rooftops. Got it. I can do that. It's not that hard of an ask. There's, you know, a lot going on. Hopefully they don't turn around at this particular moment. Although I could use that little hay bale if I had to.
You'll be a good little sheep, right?
Literally hiding, but okay. Yeah, there we go. Complain about me now, idiot. Thanks, guys. You're doing the Lord's work. Oh, I hope they're around that corner. Oh my, that could not have been closer. That was like less than a second.
Mama sent it to me as a present. I want it out of my house.
We will be glad to add it to our collection. As agreed, the master waits at your palazzo to take it off your hands.
She thought I would be pleased with such a gift after she married another man?
The ways of men and women are strange, but Hermes teaches us that through careful study, both may be brought into harmony.
Doubtless. One such as Lucrezia has never crossed your path.
Apparently they have guards, like, just people that are just tailing them and also tailing them, but watching, like, for me. And, like, I was hiding, he's like, hey, I'm not fooled by that bench business. So I was like, oh, that's a pity, because I kind of needed you to be honest. It's kind of a shame, because I needed that to be a thing. Oh, guards, okay. That's fine. We can make it work. Didn't mean to steal from her, but that's fine. They must not be in, you know, unseeable forever, because they would have to be somewhere else. Oh, God. I'm gonna fail, I think. I think that's probably the show. Yeah. They go up somewhere, and I have to find out how they got there and do it too. So maybe it's up here and not the other way I went? Okay, here we go. Okay, I think it's this. I think this, yeah, this is what they did. I went around the backside and I was lower and I was very much not getting up to where they were, but we figured it out. And I'm just greedy enough to make this work. This is a very aggressive move. There we go. See, I can see him. Relax, game. I'm not so wanted that the guards know what I look like, so. Ooh, hang on. Oh, well, it's a rooftop. I'm technically on. I shouldn't chance it. I can see him, game, relax. There we go, okay. So far, so good. They're a little more lucid than they were a second ago.
What is it? What's going on?
Damn peasants.
Come with me.
I'm assuming he's gonna go left. God, I hope he goes left. Okay. Let's say we're gonna be in some serious trouble if he doesn't. Alright. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Excuse me, sir. Totally safe. None of the people around me are at all suspicious of what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Totally fine. Not at all concerned. Okay. I was around a corner, game. Relax. Like, maintain distance. Also, don't lose sight of him. Like, you're so demanding.
You will complete the sale?
Of course. That woman used false passion to seduce me. The error lies in her Spanish blood. I know it.
Such untruths you so casually utter based on little more than a name. These countries, these groups make such easy targets for the lazy and ignorant.
You should tell her that, the high and mighty Duquesa. Putana! I have changed my mind. That painting does not deserve to belong to anyone.
Take the painting and examine it for clues. Be careful. Human hands aided by a fierce intelligence made that. Treat it with respect. Go.
Well, well. Alright. Kill him. And it said during the tail, but I'm nervous about doing it in case it's going to fail me anyway. Hang on, we can do this. Haha. He thought he was cool. All right. Beautiful. I'll take that. Thanks, idiot. All right, let's GTFO. All right, we have escaped. All right. I guess we're not actually allowed in that area, though. Not for realsies, because that wall is still there. So we may have briefly been allowed inside, but we can't permanently access it yet. Interesting. All right, so my assassins did finish their task. So I suppose we can hop across the river and check on their progress. And after that, maybe we'll just hit the next one. All right. Let's see what my boys and girls have been up to. Let's see how their missions went. Successful. Successful. Hey, level 4. Successful. Level 3. Very nice. Alright. Another one on armor, I suppose. And first one on weapons. Very nice. Alright, we can send out another set of 3. We could do a group contract. And send my lowest. If I send 2, it'll be a for sure thing. So I guess we'll send these 2 on that. And then we'll just find something more appropriate for a solo person. A level 1 is a little low. Can we find a level... There we go, a level 2. Can she do a level 2 on her own? Or him, I guess she went with that one, I guess. Or no, maybe she's... Oh, never mind. I was thinking she was one of the lower levels, but it looked like she got grouped higher up. Anyway. We'll send him. And he will hit that. Alright, beautiful. So 3 are sent. Golden. Now we can head to the next mission. I think it's I think it's probably another Leonardo mission. All right. To the next thing.
Buongiorno. Is this the home of Francesco Colonna?
It was. But now the banks own everything. We have lost it all.
Even the Da Vinci paintings.
A lesser part of Signore's collection.
I have an interest in them nonetheless.
The 3 paintings were put up for auction and purchased by a merchant of Firenze. He prepares to set sail from the harbor immediately.
Grazie mille.
Oh. Bon voyage. Recover Leonardo's paintings before the merchant sails away. Do not be detected by the robed disciples. Got it. Remain on the DL. If possible. If not, shrug. But we will try. Alright, we will make way this direction. Now, worst case scenario, I could send some of my assassins to assassinate robed disciples, so worst case, and it wouldn't count towards my detection. So worst case, that could be an option. There is archers on this roof, though. So just because we're roof does not mean we're safe, my friend. Which I don't know. I mean, it's never been a thing. Just because you're on the roof doesn't mean you're totally safe. There's a lot of archers. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Oh, I just wondered if it would take 2, so I threw a second one to be really safe. Unnecessary. Alright, so even the armored guys, even the armored archers can be killed in 1 knife, so good to know. They just look so much more beefy than the regular ones. I just assumed they wouldn't. Alright. I think this, more or less, I think this roof route is, even with the archers, I think it's going better, because on the ground, I think it's evasion of the robed guys is going to be harder, because I think they seem to detect you awfully quickly. So I think staying high is, risking the archer detection, I think, is safer. Alright, let's get higher first before we YOLO over there. There we go. There he is. Alright. Oh, sorry, I was holding B. That wasn't the right one.
Ezio Auditore. Come back down to the harbor when I return to Roma. I will show you the inside of my ship. Living in this third-rate city instead of beautiful Firenze? How low you have sunk.
Duccio, we are not children anymore.
Look around. I have help this time, and you are all alone.
I am warning you.
Well, we are only talking, are we not? I see this place has worked its magic on your sister. She did not want to open her legs in Firenze, but now she is the Madame of Roma.
Bad thing to say.
Cazzo! Why are you just standing there? Eat him!
Bring it on. I'll delete you guys. I like how the one guy, like, he gave eyebrows. He's like, he like raised his eyebrows like, yeah, you impressed?
Firenze will take you back.
It was so funny. He's like, just his face. He just like raises like all his eyebrows at Ezio. He's like, yeah, you see that? You impressed? Nope. Yeah, you're going down, idiot. There goes all your help. Oh ho. All right then. Aha.
Dirty
Idiot.
Roman!
You coward. I hesitated because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to chase him, but... Oh. Bet you want to do that again.
Your father pretended to be one of us, but we all knew you were outsiders.
Oh, forget you guys. I gotta, hang on. I was about to say, you don't matter. Just proceeding to beat him up no matter which group he's with.
Get him!
You can't run. You can't run. Sorry, I wasn't ready. Oh, that's it. You think your cute little combo impresses me? It doesn't.
You are going to shut your mouth and give me what I want. The 3 Da Vinci paintings.
One is on the boat. The other 2 were sold to a cardinal. He is displaying them for high-ranking members of the church.
How do I get in?
How should I know? Go ask your whore of a sister. I am sure she has slept with a couple of cardinals. Ah!
Ouch. Bet you regretted that. Idiot. He's still a scumbag. Even when he was when we were young, he was a scumbag, and I got older and he's still a scumbag. He's just, some people just never improve. You'd think he would have used the time to become a better person. Well, I don't know why you would think that. You would hope he did that. Whether he did it or not is a very different matter. Okay, so we have to get in the boat. This will probably prove to be a challenge. But, you know, we'll see.
He was the conqueror after examining another Da Vinci painting near the Vaticano.
Imagine, once we open the temple, the true Renaissance will be upon us, and the teachings of...
Oh, I cut him off.
Patience, brothers. Soon we will reveal the secrets of this painting.
Alright. There we go. Bye. So, something interesting to note, and this is something I didn't realize until, I mean, pretty much just now, probably. I don't think I ever consciously realized it. So something I've noticed, in this game, when you are trying to assassinate somebody from a ledge, if you, like, even without targeting them, if you're holding right trigger and it brings up, obviously, these other options, like jump, for instance, Something to keep in mind is if you're not holding the trigger at all and a guy approaches the ledge, if you hit assassinate, and if you're not holding the trigger, Ezio is going to stab him or pull him off the ledge, you know? I mean, he's going to get killed without Ezio leaving the ledge. If you're holding right trigger and you're looking at somebody, if you hit assassinate and he's not close to the ledge, then Ezio's going to jump over the ledge and attack him. And it's something to keep in mind. And I don't think I ever really clicked in my head until just now. Which would have been nice to know ages ago, because, like, you know, for me to realize that. Because, obviously, historically, that has been a problem, you know? Like doing the wrong thing, Ezio jumping on a ledge that I didn't think he would, and me getting in trouble for it. Like, that's happened, you know? And so I think that is something important to note, you know? So, like, this is very important. See that? Oh, well, that sucks. They were real quick to see me there. Gonna be honest, I didn't actually feel like that was gonna... They were gonna just see me immediately. Fine. There, now they're all dead. Oh, some of them are alive. Oh, sorry, I was too ready. After you, then. Idiot. Well, that didn't quite go according to plan, did it? It's fine, I don't care. We've already talked about this. I don't care about the bonus objective. I'll try to do it, you know, but, like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to let it hold me back from completing a mission, you know? Like back there, you know, I pulled that guy off the ledge, and I guess he was within sight of his buddies, and I guess it probably was my fault for not checking to see if he was isolated. Like, the guy up top, it was obvious he was isolated. He was the only one up there. He's above all the other guys, but, you know, his buddies, well, not so much, right? So I guess that technically was on me, but still. I'm not going to go back and do it again, because I forget that, dude. Forget that. I care not. Down the road, if I care, I'll redo all this crap and fix it, but at the moment, I don't care. Because 100%ing it is incredibly far away, so I care not. Alright, so there's that, which is great. So I imagine it just occurred to me that, like, probably that more or less most of these, like, the progress of the DLC, if this even is a DLC, is probably going to be the paintings needed, right? Because, like, now you just saw that last one was 3 out of 5. So I imagine there'll be, like, other sets of missions, and then eventually the next one will be 4, and then we'll have 5, and then we'll finally be... I imagine there'll be maybe another last mission to go to a temple or something and figure out what Leonardo found, that kind of thing. So that's pretty much probably a pretty good tracker on the progress of the DLC. But I think it might be time for a main story mission at this moment. So I'm thinking that'll probably be what we head towards now. The only thing I might interrupt myself later on before we get there, depending on what I find as far as, like, if I might check on our assassins before then. Alright, mission time. You guys ready for this? I certainly am. I didn't check on the assassins, but I probably should have.
Over here.
Unexpected visitor. That sounded like Leonardo. Find the source of the voice. Sorry, I was drinking. Leonardo, my friend.
Come here. Ezio, over here.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Ezio.
Question mark?
Ezio.
Heyo.
Leonardo.
I knew you were behind the break-in at Sant'Angelo. It is good to see you, friend.
Come here.
Forgive me. The Borgia have commandeered my services. Actually, they would have killed me had I refused.
What do they want?
War machines. I have constructed weapons for all the Borgia guards and other terrible monstrosities besides. They are very well designed, Ezio. Here, the names of the Templars overseeing their construction. Cesare intends to supply his army with my creations. You must dismantle them.
Grazie. I will take care of the plans and the machines.
There is far graver news, I am afraid. They have the apple.
Yes, I know. I gave the apple to Mario.
I am sorry, Ezio. Cesare left it in my hands to study, to make it work. Then Rodrigo took it from me. I know not where.
I will recover it in time. Leonardo, I've lost all the codex inventions you once fashioned for me.
Remaking them will be easy. I never forget the design. but you must compensate me for the raw material.
Really? They're not paying you at Il Vaticano?
Very, very little. If we are to do this, we must appear to not meet at all.
A hand pointing.
It's pointing to where you should sit. So sit.
Yes, maestro.
Alright. Sure, I'll sit on your mysterious hand mark. They're like, this is practice for our incognito meetings later. oh, okay, cool, dude. Okay, wow. So here is where you could just, like, buy inventions from him. Obviously, I can buy all of this. I'm loaded. So, double blade, obviously. Envisioned by Altair and the Codex, 2 hidden blades allow for multiple and simultaneous stealth kills. Hell yeah.
Wait here. I will be back soon.
Wait here, I'll be back soon. And I just, like, wait all night. I mean, if he'll let me, I'll buy all of them right here. I waited all
I
night.
can kill double the guards.
Desmond, I've scanned Leo's location into the map so you can keep track of him when he moves. To synchronize with Ezio, you will have to destroy Leo's machines. I've marked the whereabouts of the Templars overseeing their construction. I'll update the map where the machines' locations are found.
Got it. Alright, so the real question is, can I revisit the Leonardo stuff? Huh? War Machine Overseers located. Are now marked on the map. Okay, so yeah, the L is obviously for the war machines. That is very cool, my friend. And the question is, can I redo it? Maybe after I destroy each one, maybe then I get an upgrade. Maybe I did. If I'd realized I was selecting one, I would have looked at them all first. So that's my bad. I would have done that differently had I realized that was the bit. Now I'm just double checking here. I mean, we could figure this out by taking down a war machine. You guys see an L anywhere? I don't see an L yet. It might, like, I mean, she says marked on the map, but oh wow, Florence. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe there's more cities later. Weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any L. Maybe we get farther in the story. And I'm thinking that might be what we do next, is just jump farther into the story, because all of my areas over here are still locked. Oh, there we go. There's one. Yeah, so there's Leonardo. Actually, okay, maybe check that. We're gonna go look at this first. And we'll see. Like, I'm assuming maybe after the mission's over, maybe then you get access to Leonardo, so you can choose an upgrade, and then maybe there's like 3 total. Maybe that's the bit. So let's go do this first, and on the way we'll check up on our assassins, because they did get back. Also, or at least some of them did. I don't know if all of them did. Something else that's interesting is I found during the cutaway sections as I've been traveling, I found another feather, and I found another flag, which is by itself not very exciting. However, the last time I grabbed a flag, I hit 25 flags found total, and I haven't looked them up yet. And I imagine I'll do that after pretty much probably the playthrough's over, pretty much, where I like look up, or where I like get them all. But 2 interesting things happened. So the first is that a map appeared I got a notification that maps are now available, I think at the art shops, maps of feather and flag locations. So the interesting thing is, last time, at least in like Assassin's Creed like 1 and 2 and things, I had to like look up like maps of like that special stuff, whereas this time obviously you can in-game you can just buy maps and you could just find this stuff now. So that's really cool, because of course that does mean that now that will save me a step, and it will be much easier to find it, because now the icon is going to be just in the game, and so it's like I can just, once I buy the map, and so then it's just a matter of going and doing it, which is way even easier than like, you know, freaking find it, idiot, you know. So that's obviously huge. So I haven't even used the poison, so I'm not very concerned about that. Knives, I'm not as concerned about that. Mostly, I guess we're looking for Which one? It's not that guy. Oh, I guess it'd be a blacksmith is one of the things to keep an eye on. Because now that I have the double upgrade, I can buy another armor piece, which will allow me to have more health, which would be super awesome. So there's an assassin thing and a bank up here. So I think that might be the place to hang out. But yeah, so that's super interesting because that'll make gathering collectibles much easier down the road if maps are just available just to buy. You know, that'll be way easier to do. So we'll check the assassins, but let's actually run to the blacksmith over here first. From here, then we can buy another armor piece, which will be super awesome. I would also repair what I have. Okay, now armor pieces. Now I can get van braces. Let's go. Roman van braces. Nice. Gives me more health. That's pretty hype. I think I'm okay for now. Before too much longer, I wouldn't mind switching to like maybe the bone dagger just because that's neat. Maybe also the weapon, like maybe something else like this big old sword, because I just like that. It's like a great sword. But getting more armor pieces is super nice though. Hey, look how armored I look. I'm so good. Anyway, and there's still another armor piece I don't have yet, so. Alright, assassins. Okay, we have to go up. Let's see, I think it should be over, maybe it's all the way up top? Oh, this is like a full-on flag, though. That's cool. I mean, it shouldn't be down low, right? Although I felt like it was lit up when I was down there. Oh, I guess it's like an assassin building? What is this? Oh, this is like wow, okay. So, like, so apparently not all of them are chicken coops. Apparently some of them are, like, buildings. That's weird. I don't know if I ever knew that. Okay, poison a noble, successful. Steal a food, successful. And one of them got to level 4. One of them to level 4, another one. Neato. Okay. Oh, I know why. It's because that's a tower. It was a Borgia tower. That makes sense. So I guess the towers now have become assassin, like, sanctuaries. And so now I can manage my assassins at the towers now. That's super cool. I guess we'll go another armor for that guy. And same thing. Another armor for that guy. Neato. Alright, let's go ahead and send another 3 out. Let's see what we got. Level 1, it's a little vanilla. There's a level 3. I wouldn't be against sending maybe a group of them. Or maybe I would only have to send 2. Yeah, I'll go ahead and send those 2. Okay, and then I just need like a level 2 or so. Level 1's a little vanilla. If I can find a level 2, I really would prefer that. There we go. Alright, how does a level 2 look with a level 3 assassin? Ah, perfect. He absolutely has this. Perfect. Alright, so we sent out our assassins, and now we're going to travel to Leonardo, but I think it was actually right over here. I don't think it was too much farther than this. Oh, wow. I'm very lucky I hit B, because otherwise he would not have grabbed that. Alright. So yeah, we will see. But I imagine I will probably get access to Leonardo maybe after each war machine destroyed. So it's like you can get the upgrades a little more gradually than just like right out the door, you know, getting everything. And we will soon test that theory. All right, I think it's actually up top. So let's actually go back because the slope, it would be wiser to stay up. There we go. There we go. Hey, look, another 11K is in the bank vault. Ah, there we go.
What would you like me to make for you?
Oh, am I not destroying? I imagine I have to destroy these, right? It's not like just me traveling to go buy some more stuff, right? Surely. That's interesting. Maybe I'm just traveling and just buying this stuff. Anyway. Okay, Climb Leap Glove. This reinforced glove allows for faster climbing, giving the wearer the strength to easily grab handholds mid-jump, and also deals more damage to enemies when fistfighting. Sick. Poison Darts. Improves the Hidden Blade's mechanism, allowing it to fire poison darts at distant enemies. That would be so nice. I actually might use poison if it did that. Yeah, the Climb Glove is just too good.
Bene, I will return shortly.
Oh, this part is definitely familiar. I think I remember doing this part, like sitting on the bench, talking with Leonardo, coming back with stuff. I think this part of it feels a little familiar.
Now nothing will be out of my reach.
Hell yeah. Cool, the Climb Glove. That's freaking exciting. Climbing is going to make climbing even easier. I'm willing to bet it'll be noticeable, I'm willing to bet. All right. Anyone see an L? Let's go get the last one if he's on the map. Might have to zoom in. Some of these things are stacked on top of each other a little bit tight. Alright, so I've been looking for a few minutes and I don't see it. So, however, something that is also I've just noticed that is interesting, our new mission is in this area that before we couldn't access. So maybe some of these, maybe some, if not all of them, have opened up, which also makes me wonder if the Leonardo thing is also in an area that was locked and now isn't. So that's something to keep in mind. So I think maybe we'll assume that the next Leonardo thing is not visible yet because it's in a darkened area. So now it makes me wonder, like, is it just these two? It opened up this section, or does it mean that it opened up all of them? So I'm thinking let's test to see if other ones are open, because this is just a viewpoint. So I'm thinking we're going to go see if we can grab this, and I'll probably try and actually teleport for this one, because I think I have a tunnel nearby, I think. Yeah, there we go. If I go north, okay. Alright, we are back. So we're approaching the border right now. So something interesting that it was talking to me about is it was showing tips about, like, you know, what things you can do with the climb glove, and something that it mentioned, it's like a mid climb jump, and it talked about, like, you know, hitting A, that kind of thing while climbing. I think that's what I keep trying to do as I climb, like things that should be in reach, or like he can't reach it. Well, my thought is, oh, I can jump and reach that, but he never does it. Like every time you like hit it, he just jumps off, obviously. Well, that's because it's an upgrade, apparently. So if it's what I'm thinking of, it's an upgrade. So you can do the jump, but you had to get the glove first. I totally spaced that. I forgot that even upgrades were even a thing. So it's like apparently it's an upgrade that you can do once you have the glove. So that's interesting. So that is what I have repeatedly tried to do, but he hasn't done it. Well, it makes sense if it's an upgrade that you have to have before he'll do it. So that's interesting. Something to keep in mind, that maybe we'll be able to do it now. Also, okay, looks like some areas are truly inaccessible. So at least this southern one is still inaccessible, which makes me wonder. I mean, there must be some sort of path to get in this one, because like it's our objective. So it's like it must be somewhat possible. So I guess we can actually just stick to the right and see if I can access it. I mean, you'd figure I would probably to some degree be able to. I mean, there has to be a path to get it somehow. Well, not all of it. Maybe I have to avoid the like the Borgia Tower area. Like maybe you can, but maybe it's like just like a go down the center part and then it's on the right, you know, after you go around the tower, it's in the back, that kind of thing. So maybe we'll try that running theory and see if that works, because maybe it's a you know, vicinity of the Borgia Tower kind of deal that it doesn't want me doing. Which I'm okay with that. Just, you know, show me the way. Also, I'm a little bit wanted because apparently I collided with some guy that was holding a box and it fell and it was near some guards, and so all the guards were like, "What are you doing?" when he dropped it. So, you know. So apparently that's a thing. All right. So as before, you couldn't get too much farther than this. I don't remember where the border was, but this whole thing might have been blocked, and maybe this is already new. I don't know. So okay, yeah. So you can't access that part of the stuff, but this whole center area might be new. And of course, it might not be there yet. Let me look at the map. Oh yeah, I mean we're pretty deep. Even this part might have been a part you couldn't previously explore. Like we might already be in new territory, because I feel like this is farther than I normally could go. And the farther we go, the more sure I am, because we're really deep in at this point. And I definitely couldn't get this far before. So maybe it's just the area around that Borgia Tower is locked, but maybe the path to get back here is now open. So that's interesting. Obviously, I want to get this viewpoint first because I want to be able to see. Because the minimap is obviously very not visible right now. Okay. Oh, maybe it's on that. Looks like maybe it's on there. Let's see. Okay, maybe this building's attached to it. Maybe this will work. Or maybe there's another way, I don't know. Yeah, see? That's what I keep trying to do. So that jump was an upgrade. He will do it, but you have to have the upgrade. Also, I messed up. Try that again. There we go. Go up this way. Let's see. Look at that. One of my assassins completed his stuff successfully. And got promoted. Good for him or her. Probably a him, though. I think all my guys were sent at work were guys. How How do you think you get up there? Alright, we're back. After about 15 minutes of circling every possible avenue, I am locking in the theory there's no way up there. And I found an architect that you can repair an aqueduct, but I can't do it with the Borgia Tower, and I can't actually do the Borgia Tower because it's also locked. So I'm just going to lock it in the theory it is impossible. Maybe after I do another story mission, then maybe I'm going to have to do this Borgia Tower as part of a story or something. But until it lets me do it, it's just whatever. We'll just be blind. It's fine. Kill the Templar Overseer to recover a map. Well, there we go, see? Showing the location of one of Leonardo's war machines. Send the mercenaries into a fight. Well, there you go, see? There you go. I told you it was impossible. Turns out it probably is. I probably have to, you know... It's probably a whole thing. Hey, guys. Follow me. Now they don't even know what's about to hit them.
I've made someone very angry, and he sent me to say ciao.
You made someone very angry, and he sent me to say ciao. Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Get it.
It's a lot, mostly only friendly fire, actually. I would help, but so far all it's doing is resulting in me getting hurt, so... Get him! Oh. Well, there you go. That's not quite what I thought that whole thing was about. War machine located. That's nice. It wasn't the, you know, Borgia Tower thing I assumed that was for. So that's not ideal.
Professional soldiers, eh? I've known milkmaids would have had you soiling.
Oh, look at that. A chest. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. Well, I guess we'll head towards the next story mission, because I mean, I can't do that Borgia Tower, and, you know, can't reach that thing until I can use the architect and repair the aqueduct, is the theory we're going with, so we'll just continue hitting the story stuff until it lets me do it. Machine gun? Leonardo was ahead of his time. Alright. Leonardo designs have resulted in a machine capable of cutting down 100 men in mere seconds. Cannot be left in the hands of the Borgia. Do not kill anybody before destroying the blueprints. I will try. Blueprints while remaining undetected. Well, that'll certainly help.
You must be ready to take it to safety should anything happen.
Very well. Okay, well, let's work our way there. Thank you. I'm actually aware how detection works. Oh wow, look how much faster climbing is, dude. It's like so much. It's like it's noticeably faster. It's like way faster. There is someone in that tower. That's not good. Obviously, there's another guy over there, but I'm pretty far away. Okay. Getting up here is still probably the method. I think I just have to wait until... There we go. Don't panic. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. Didn't actually mean to land on it. Ah. There you go. Suck it. I still got what I wanted because I was literally in the process of destroying the ads when I got it, so it still counted. So kiss my ass. Destroy the machine gun. How, pray tell, do you think I do that? Seems like a pretty solid method. Oh, look at that. I can be seen now. Also, I'm allowed to kill now too, because the plans are destroyed. Oh, he's going for it. I don't know if evading is necessary, or... I don't know why you full stopped there. That was a weird choice. Again, the full stop was a weird choice. It's fine, we're dealing with it, hopefully, more or less. Faster! Forward, horse! Forward! That full stop thing is getting old, but it's fine. Haha. Very nice, Ezio. It's my machine gun now. They jump off. Use it to steer into attacking horsemen. Got it.
He's stealing the weapon.
But say, I bet you won't do that again. Hang on. Take that. Ho 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 ho! The Tao of the Turntables. Oh, look at that. Double kill. That one's well. Just deleted, dude. The second they show up. Oh, I got him.
Stay on the road.
Yeah, you like that, huh? Totally fine, still alive.
You are there.
Whoa.
Nice try.
Oh, they lost a lot of men back there. Ho ho! That was cool. That was a cool section. It was a little stressful, but it was a very cool section. Look at that. Bang! Destroy the machine gun. Why, thank you. Yeah, that was neato. I do remember that. That was another mission I actually remember part of. But and I feel like, just like before, I feel like I remember having troubles with it, like finding it very difficult. And if I did, I can see why I think that. The aiming is a little bit weird. You have to kind of lead them a little bit, and you know, I can kind of see it if that was something I thought earlier. All right. Ooh, Leonardo's back on the map. The war machines to save the citizens of Italy from Cesare's army and give Leonardo the time to design something to aid in your fight. Good move. But also, I think I have assassins back by now. I think. Alright, frame of spy successful. Hey, look at that, level 4. Level 4. Successful. Very nice. Alright, more armor for you. And more armor for you. Lovely. Look at that, most of us are at least level 4. Neato. Alright. I think we might try a really crazy one and maybe send my really good assassins on it. Oh, wow. Maybe not a level 5, though, because even my level 4s are only given a 4% chance. Alright, well, I'm not that crazy. How about a level 4? There we go. At least there's 16s. Okay. That's not quite enough for me, but, you know. We're getting kind of close to that point. Alright, so we can send a level 3, and we can send 2 assassins on it. Okay. And then just something a little bit... There we go. Something a little bit low-key for my other one. There we go. Alright. Oh, wow. I have 22 grand in the bank vault. Interesting. Alright. Ooh, Leonardo's not only on the map, he's close. Leonardo? Let's see here. Aha! A bench!
Back for more designs? Again?
Oh, I am back, my guy. Alright. The poison darts.
Wait here. I will be back soon.
Sweet. Let's go, dude. Maybe actually the poison might actually be useful now. And I don't know, does the poison kill them? I would imagine it does, like, over time, or does it make them go berserk? Because, like, at least in some later versions, there's, like, a make them go berserk option, and, like, sleep darts
Just
and
a
things.
small sting, and my enemies will fall.
It's probably lethal, then. Which is fine, it's just, like, another ranged way of killing someone, probably quietly, I imagine. I can't imagine there's, too much noise involved there. Alright. Neato. Is there more? So I think I bought everything.
You have everything I can possibly design for you already.
Oh, well. There you go. Alright, let's see. That's neato. So now the question is, because obviously the viewpoint above my head, I'm still locking in the theory that it is inaccessible. I suppose maybe we'll just keep hitting story stuff unless I can access that Borgia Tower. I think the Borgia Tower was over... Let's see. There's the architect, by the way. But yeah, I think it's over. I think it's, oh, if I'm on this side, then it might be... Oh, no. Yeah, it's there. That's the one. So, I don't think so, and it'll only take a second to figure out for sure, because it was about... Yeah. Cannot access it, no. Still inaccessible. Alright. So be it. Then I suppose we will probably just hit the next story mission. Until I can actually access some of that stuff, because... I want to be able to reach it so I can get the map open so I can actually see what I'm doing. But we're not there yet, apparently. Alright, so we're on our way to the objective, and I passed the Colosseum, and I wanted to price it just because we were already there. And check it out, we actually can afford it. So I say, why not? And I need to find a bank, too, at some point along the way. Hey-o. There you go. And that one actually did increase our money, so that's nice. But yeah, I gotta visit a bank as well at some point. We have like 22 grand in the bank, and I still haven't grabbed it. But there we go. That's nice. Something good to get done. I might should visit a doctor actually and buy, because I used a lot of medicine back there. Quite a bit, yeah. Quite a bit. Beautiful. Thank you. Alright, guess we will continue on trucking, I suppose. Alright, so we are basically here, but I wanted really quick to check this shop quest, because we've done a lot of looting since then. Ooh, also, Leonardo has a big old mission over there. That's interesting. Alright, shop quest. Hey, I have enough for this. Oh, no I don't. I thought I did, because it was highlighted, but I don't. I need more silk. We're getting there. It had an exclamation point, so I thought that meant, hey, you did it, bro, but that's not what it means, because I don't have enough. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and hit the next story mission. No, I'm not gonna chase him down for it. I would have passively wanted it if it was convenient, but I'm not gonna go on a high-speed chase across half the damn city for it. Because last time I had one of those guys, I did do that. I ran a long frickin' way trying to catch him, and eventually
Where have you been?
he got shot, and it wasn't by me, so...
Our secrets.
I took the liberty of setting up a means of communication with your recruits. We send orders via carrier pigeon.
Thank you, Machiavelli.
Bartolomeo sends his apologies. The French have doubled their assault.
Claudia.
Ezio.
All right. I have a plan to deal with the Borgia.
We can either go after supplies or Cesare's followers.
My plan is to attack both. If we cut off his funds, Cesare will lose his army and return without his men. So, I ask you, where does he get his money? Volpe?
Agostino Chigi is the Pope's moneylender, but Cesare does business with someone else. As of now, all we know is that he is called the Banker.
I know someone who owes the banker money. Senator Egidio Troche comes in all the time and complains.
Bene. I will follow up on that lead.
French soldiers are guarding the road back into the Castello. Once Cesare arrives, you will never get to him.
I intend to kill the French general. With him dead, Bartolomeo will have the Frenchmen on the defensive. They will abandon their posts on the bridge.
Even with those troops gone, the Papal Guard will continue to protect the inner gate.
There is a side entrance. Lucrezia's latest plaything, Pietro, has a key.
He was at the Castello.
Come see me later. I will have my thieves ascertain his location.
Oh. View the map of the desk. On the desk, not of the desk. This is what your desk looks like. Like, okay, cool. Good thing I had a map. Good thing I had a map. Alright, anyway. Sorry. Contracts. Got it. Guess they're just telling me what that is. Okay, so something I forgot to mention. So my assassins, they actually hang out in the hideout. Fun fact: when they're not on mission, they actually do just like hang out here, which is like super cool. I like that. It's so immersive. Anyway, I found a feather since last time, so we can put that there. Okay, I don't know what the point of the feathers is, like long term, what you get for it, but all right. Last thing I wanted to see before we bail is I wanted to see what are the. Oh, I can't look. Never mind then. I was hoping I could see what the challenges for the assassins like guild is, but you can't, so fine. Probably because we're on mission or whatever, but...
Where are you going?
I am of no use to anyone without Forli. I leave to be with my children, and await the restoration of my lands.
I wish you would stay.
You are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio Auditore, and take back Roma. Vittoria agli assassini!
Goodbye, waifu.
Vittoria agli assassini.
I guess she's leaving. Yeah, they're like definitely different people. Like that girl and my original waifu, I just can't make myself believe they're the same person. There's no way they're the same person. They just have different voices. Like even if she changed her hair color, like whatever, with dye or something, if that's even a thing in this era, like I don't know. Like I don't know, man. There's no way. Like, there's no way they're the same person. It must be like a newer waifu, a new fling, and then an old one, you know? Anyway. Sequence 5, the banker. Do you think I'm going to have access to those other spots of the map in Sequence 5? So I can, you know, renovate the rest of the swag or whatever? Achievement. Ooh, there's new shop quests. Oh, there's a new one in the medic, apparently. And a new one at the, wow, there's new contract assignments. Boy, new assassination contracts. Go see in the barracks. Ah. Boy, new courtesan assignments. Go see Maria. I'm just waiting for the new all the stuff to show up, and some more shop quests, which of course I knew about. I was just noticing that already. Wow, there's all kinds of new things going on. All right, I just repaired that. So armor, hey, we can look at that. The chest guard, we can just get that, and then we've unlocked a new style of armor, and as a part of a shop quest. But we can grab the Roman chest guard, which is great because now that'll give us even more health. And now we finally have a full set. And then weapons, we have the Venetian falchion, if that's how you say that, and we have a fancy hammer. And looks like that's it for the new weapons. But we do have, of course, some shop quests. Heyo. Oh, that actually reminds me. Hey, dude. Oops. No, I was just trying to talk to you. There we go. Wasn't trying to call the horse. Okay. What I wanted to see was what is your shop quest? What do you want? So let's see. Exotica. So Shrunken Head, Elephant Ivory, Indian Diamond. All right. I'm not gonna remember that. I just wanted to look up. Oh my God, my horses came in with a vengeance. All right, and then Doctor, what do you want? What do you have and what do you want? Apothecary supplies, fast poison. And then shop quests. Venomous. Complete the shop quest to unlock the fast poison. Oh, so you can get fast poison, but you have to unlock it. I am actually almost there. I just need a couple more tomatoes, and then I actually already have that one. So I guess maybe the original poison maybe takes more time, and fast poison maybe just means it'll be faster, which is pretty neato. I mean, we'll have to see what poison even looks like and does before we really care, but down the road, I imagine that'll be really exciting. Okay, I don't think I have anything in the bank. I don't think. There we go. I was about to say, I think it should just be right over here as the other stuff. So, looks like the tailor has one, but it might be the one from before, because he did have one before already. I think it was him that we didn't complete, but I might be wrong. Let go. give it a wide berth. He's very excited about it. Okay. All right. So what do you want? Okay, yeah. So this is the one from before. I need 5 silk before I can do that one. So that he has the same one, but there is a couple of new ones. Interesting. Oh, this is actually our chance. Really quick though. Hey there, guy. Paintings. So a self-portrait, which we already had, but treasure maps. Ah, Central Treasures 2. There we go. We can get another one for the Central District. We can get feathers, the Central flags, and the Vatican one flags as well. Yeah, that's so convenient. That'll make grabbing it so much easier, dude. Like, it's gonna be so much easier now that you can just buy the things you need. Anyway, I already completed that one. Okay, we'll probably hold off on that because if the icons are there, I won't be able to resist the urge to grab them. So we're gonna hold off because I don't want to be so hyper focused on it. I can do that in my own time. Leonardo's machines, right? That is something we do need to do. At the moment, okay, yeah, there is another one up there as well. And the little Leonardo stuff, unless he comes up with more, I should have them all. And there's a third one. I assume this is all this stuff is still locked. Because I can still see the lines, but like I don't know if those lines disappear definitely once you have access to it, you know? I mean, they might always be there. I don't know. Anyway, is this renovated? It looks a little bit faint. It might not be renovated. But it could be in my head too. Maybe find another... Yeah, I don't know. It does look kind of faint. Maybe we'll head over there. Oh, look at that. It's actually not renovated. I just missed it. It was probably because it was right on the border. I probably missed it. And I obviously missed it, but that's probably why. It's because it's right on the line. So, and the icons aren't so obvious that you can look and notice immediately. You're like, oh, totally, I missed that, you know? It's not that obvious, you know? Because the icon is only a little bit more faint if you don't have access to it. Young man with an apple. And then treasure maps, it's all the same ones, so I'll worry about that off camera. Discount increased and new items added in art merchant shops. Okay. That's nice. I guess we could try and see if some of this other crap is open, but I feel like I probably already know the answer. But I suppose we'll try. I guess we'll go ahead and highlight, because I think this was the one that I needed get open. So I guess we'll make a beeline for that. And I don't think it'll work, but we'll see. Alrighty, we are walking in right meow. So I learned some things. So I decided just to look it up rather than just wondering all the time. So I looked it up, and turns out we actually don't gain access to the rest of that back section until sequence 7. Fun fact, I think we just completed sequence 4, so I think we're in sequence 5 right now, I think. So it's going to be a while until we gain access to the rest of that stuff. So you can just basically just let it go, because you're not going to get access to it for a while. And it turns out the Vatican section you gain access to in sequence 8, so after that. So yeah, now you know. So now we can officially let it go. And yeah, so I looked that up, and then our guys got back, obviously our assassins as well, and so now we're near, I believe it's the mercenary place to get assassination contracts. So, anyway. Alright, level 4 for her, and that guy. Nice. Alright, so, another armor for you. Okay. And probably another armor for her, right? I suppose so. I don't know if it matters. Like, I'm assuming we get enough to level up everything all the way. I'm assuming you don't have to choose. Like, you're gonna get less than what you could have available, so that it would be wise to choose less than that. You know? I don't know. I'm just hoping that's not true. I suppose. All right. Let's see. Level 4. I wouldn't be against that if I could, depending on. And it's only 16% each way, so it's like, I mean, what would that be? So yeah, at full assassins, that's only 81. It's like I would rather not chance that. Assassinated thief, could be more our speed. Yeah, it's 90 just for one, but we'll be really paranoid and we'll send 2. Because I want 100%. I want it to work for sure. And I'm assuming, yeah, that's 89 for that. I would rather, I mean, a level 1 is a little boring for that guy. If there was like that's another level 3. If there was something a little more in between. There we go. Something you could definitely do, but it's not a level 1. Alright. We sent our extra assassins, and now we can run in here and talk to the good lady. I think it's where we are. Yeah. Sup?
Ezio, the Borgia grow uncertain as your attacks continue. The Pope's spies move throughout the city. Fortunately, Machiavelli has uncovered their names.
Grazie.
Bueno. New assassination contracts unlocked. Goody. So I also noticed that although there is Leonardo War Machines, there's also just the meetup with Leonardo is also unlocked, by the way, which tells me there's going to be more stuff to do. I imagine you're going to have access to it once you do more of the War Machine missions. Because as you can see, the icon is back, which to me tells me that there must be more. So that's interesting. I'm a little I'm trying to figure out which one what to do first, because we got Leonardo War Machines, and then of course we got the there we go. We got DLC missions, which is actually right near the main story mission. I'm assuming it's DLC. I just keep referring to that because it just feels like DLC, but I guess I don't know that. But we got a disappearance mission, like a Da Vinci disappearance mission. And then, like I said, we do have a smattering of these War Machine missions as well. I might... Let's see. Let's do a War Machine mission, because there is a plethora of those. Alright, we are here. So, let's see what this War Machine mission's all about. Alright, kill the Templar Overseer to recover a map showing the location of one of Leonardo's War Machines. Use the pistol to kill the Overseer. Alright. I mean, hey, I'll shoot him. I ain't scared. I'll shoot him in the face. I ain't scared. Ooh, look at this. Secret ways. I mean, it's not that secret. I'm assuming he must be... Oh, there he is. In the gold. I mean, I could just waltz up there, but alternatively, we could also do something different. Now, I think he's patrolling, so we could just wait here until he patrols back around. Because if we did, then once I could just jump up real quick, target him, and then shoot him in the face. Could be a good plan. Maybe, baby. Oh, yep, okay, I think he's coming back, so... This could be good. Just waiting until he's within range. Alright, alright. Oh, that's not the group. I think he's on this left one. He is patrolling around, but he's in a different patrol than those guys. Okay, here we go. Here he comes. Just give myself as much time as I can. Aw. Drat. Alright, I mean, well, I targeted him. Oh, okay, I guess I have to be close to him all of a sudden. Now that I found him, I guess I have to be whatever. I have to be actively pursuing him. Yeah, there you go. Well, there you go. Alright, are you proud, game? I used the pistol. Also, I'm about to have trouble. And I am ready for it. I'm assuming they'll come back around and I'll be ready for them. Oh, that was a weird choice from you guys. Oh, he's dead. I was just waiting for them to do something, and they surprisingly didn't. I'm ready. Do it, you cowards. Oh, fine. Alright, then. You want to stand there? Think that's funny? Oh, now he does something. Doesn't matter. I was already ready for you. Oh. You know how long it takes to wind this weapon up? Don't just deflect it. There we go. It's like, don't you just deflect it? It takes a long time to wind this weapon up. Alright, I need to find someone to throw this at. It's not very often that you get access to one of these spears, so... If I can find a guard, and then try once again to make a go at this whole throw the, you know, what, kill a guard 10 meters away achievement thing, that would be golden. Yikes. What a throw, dude. Ezio should be an Olympian. I don't know. Still no achievement. How far does a man have to throw that? Exactly. Because that was a long ways. That's a long... I mean, how far is 10 meters? Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a better way. Maybe, I mean, it does list, like, you know, like a special attack with a special weapon or whatever. Like, it does list it, but maybe it's referring to... Maybe it's like there's only really one way to get it done, you know? Because, like, I mean, and that was a long way. And it was like, no. It's like, exactly what distance would be good for you?
You have lost whatever special quality that makes a man a man.
And also, it doesn't tell you exactly how far, you know, 10 meters is either. I mean, obviously that's not far enough. That was not very far at all. But, you know. That was not exactly clean. I'm trying not to kill the civilians, but by helping, he's in the way. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know exactly what it wants, you know? Alright, well. Okay, I was doing something else. I got distracted because I did that kill the guy thing. Let's see, war machines. Oh yeah, was that an assassination contract? I don't know. I felt like I was on the task of doing a war machine thing, and I don't know. I like got distracted along the way, or maybe I just did that, and that was something. I have for some reason it's like blocked from my mind. I don't know how I got there or why I was doing that just then. I don't know. Just got distracted. I don't know. Kind of confusing. Moving on. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go to this war machine mission, shall we? And see what this is all about. All right, I do know that I was over here. I did like I remember going into the tunnel to like go here, but then suddenly I was in combat and I was trying to kill somebody with a pistol and I don't remember why. Like oh, was that the start of the War Machine mission? Is that it? Like any of the plans? Wasn't that the bit? Okay, I think that was why I did that. It's because that captain had the plans, the original guy. I got distracted trying to go once again, going for that kill a dude from far away achievement again. But that was why. That dude was a captain. He had the plans toward this war machine, and then I needed to kill him to get the plans, and there was a bonus objective to kill him with the pistol. That's what happened. Okay. It was just like I got so distracted, like with everything else I was worrying about, like trying to get him to kill from very far away. Also, tank? Question mark. Alright. Leonardo's tank is an ambitious and devastating war machine capable of changing the face of battle. It must be destroyed. Do not take damage while in the tank. But yeah, we'll see. I more care about getting it done, so if it gets done, if I get damage, that's fine. I mean, hey, we'll see. I'll avoid damage if I can, but being detected will cause desynchronization. Follow the target. Yeah. It would be a follow the target mission. I have time. Alright, still good. Oh, hay bale guy. Why are you there? Oh, even worse. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Alright, it is silent, which is good, but I don't have very long. Alright, we got time. I need the archer to go away. Like right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I do not have time for this. Alright, there we go. I reset it. Barely. Well, it says lost. Disagree. I knew where he was. I couldn't get there because if I get seen, I also automatically fail. So, you can't have your cake and eat it too, okay? Like... You have to choose one. You want me to not get detected, or do you want me to stay up his ass? Because I'll perch on his shoulder like a parrot, but I'm gonna get seen, which is also a failure. Like, I freaking hate these missions, dude. Like these ones where you can't get seen, but also don't get detected. Like, and then also don't get more than 4 feet from that dude's ass, which is not helpful. Like, these missions suck. They always have. I hated them originally when I did this, and I hate it now. It's like, I just hate it, dude. So annoying. It's just like, man, like, I love Assassin's Creed as a game, but like, and I don't even mind tailing missions. I don't, like, but this whole you can't get detected, can't get seen, don't lose him, and don't be more than 4 feet from him thing is just, I think, acting a little too much. And like, you know, you have to be like, whatever, pro gamer to do this freaking crap, and it was just always the least entertaining way a mission could be done. And see, like, you see how close I am? Like, way too close. The dude has just happened at, like, looking over his shoulder. Like, genuinely. Just doing it to everybody. Not the dude's guard. I need the... Thank you. There, happy? Look at that. Alright, am I close enough for you? Have I lost him yet? You mad at me, game? I would loot those guys if I could, but I can't, so... I don't have time for that. I might lose him. Well, they're not dead yet. They're out of their minds at the moment. I'm not positive if they eventually will end in death. I don't know. I do know that it stops them from detecting me, so... It's going... That part's going well. There's a hay bale right there, but... I also could go wide left. I'm assuming after he's in there, I'll stop having to follow him. I hope so. I don't know how I'm going to get in there otherwise. In, you know, whatever, 4.5 seconds. Okay. The game has done it again. Nope. Come on, baby. Oh, instant fail. I guess they are not a kill in one hit kind of thing. They're kill in 2 hits. Oh, and well, more than that, because he was still alive. So, see, that's exactly my point. He goes into a gate with 1 entrance, like, and there's 2 guards staring at me. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I'm gonna have to do the whole freaking thing over again.
What do you want?
Where are the plans for the weapon?
On the table, at the opposite end of the fortress.
The device itself?
I am not sure, but you need 3 people to work it.
Come with me then.
No, we captured 3 soldiers. They are in a cell across from the plants. They will help you.
Ben.
Well, we did it, but it was an expensive endeavor, because at first thing, they didn't refund me my darts, by the way. So that's just, they're just gone. And I used the crossbow to just one-shot everybody, because I know, unlike the throwing knives, it definitely one-shots, so far, everything I've come across, including the more heavily armored guys. So that worked, but it's expensive, because crossbow bolts are not cheap, and I couldn't be more than 4 feet from that guy, so I couldn't loot most of the bodies. And they just didn't give me back the darts, because that's super nice of them. Yeah, I realize I'm being bitchy, but, like, at the same time, like, this mission, like, type is the worst. Like, I have always hated it, and it's just never gotten any better, not even with time. With time, my opinion is still the same, which is, this mission type sucks. And, you know, I am being bitchy, but still. I do think it's a valid point, even if I am whining about it more than is probably necessary. Oh, that sucks. And we're up. But this time... There, survive that, idiot. He's gonna fall off, and I gained nothing from doing that, because I was hoping I would loot him and get my bolts back, but that's not gonna help. But it was personal after that, so, you know, whatever. This is not wise. Hopefully he doesn't come up here, otherwise we're gonna have a problem. Oh, there's so many archers up here. Oh, that's not gonna help. Ezio? That was close. Let's, just do that too. Alright, nice and quick now. I gotta loot some of these guys, because these bolts are expensive. No! Alright, well. Never mind. Guess I just eat that then. That's fine. I would have loved to loot that, but, you know. Fate heard me and threw him off the roof, so that's awesome. Alright. Now it says loot him. Am I allowed to, you know... Let me just save you the breath. The answer is no. Never mind. I don't assume he's nice enough to come back. Is that guy's body down here? If it is, it's in the bushes. Well, I sort of have to wait for him to come back unless I just want to... Alright. Okay, let's try that again. Is this guy's body over here? I don't think so. I think it probably despawned. Naturally. Alright then, let's just loot him and be done with it. Get out.
Where is Da Vinci's machine?
Follow us. They have hidden the path, but we discovered the entrance.
Assuming it's like an escort, but also don't get caught or something. Do it with both your legs tied up or something. Let me help you. Alright, I'm looting this guy. I have so many losses recently with... There we go, I got some bolts back. Alright, hang on. I'm obviously not dealing with this. Thank you for doing that.
Get him!
There we go. Couple of smoke bomb. I mean, I probably maybe only needed one smoke bomb, but it's alright. Plus, I just got one back, so it's not all bad. I was trying to get my blades out. I'd love to loot more of these guys, but I just sort of have to loot a couple of them and be done with it. But I got poison and bombs back, so that's not all bad. Hang on, I'm stuck on a wall. Alright, relax.
He's there! On him!
That guy came in swinging. Like, boy. It's like, alright, relax. I just got here. Calm down.
Cesare intends it as the centerpiece of his forces. His army prepares for a surprise assault on Sicilia.
We will stop the attack.
Yes, we will. And from here on out, I'm willing to bet it'll go much easier, because I am allowed to be seen. Alright, let's go. Come on.
We need to open the gate.
And deliver, open the door. Got it. Well, hey, so long as I can, you know, just not be harassed for a few seconds, I'm okay with this. I'm alright with this, just like, you know, figure out the thing, you know. It's like, sure, I mean, hey, this is cool, very, you know, very Tomb Raider. Holy Lord, I skipped one. That was spooky. Anyway, like, I'm totally okay with this, totally fine. It's just like, damn, dude. I don't know. I'm sorry I got all bitchy there. I'm sorry. It's just so annoying. Anyway, I am sorry about that. I try not to get that way. But it's alright. We got through it. It's fine. I'm letting it go. I'm sorry about that. That's not very good commentary, getting all whiny about it. Hang on, guys. There's a chest over here, and I want it. And you can wait. I mean, like, you know, your needs can wait. I mean, you don't have to physically wait. I mean, they can keep going, but... Alright, now I can bet you I can go back up there. Alright. Okay. It's a weird choice by Ezio. Alright, try this again. This time with a little more... okay. Alright, that was personal. That was Ezio just, like, making it known that no one tells him what to do. So, okay. So one more time there, bud. Let's just make sure we actually land on something rather than jumping into the great unknown. Because the great unknown is not the objective, so...
There you are! Finally! Nice.
Don't you finally meet, pal. Yes, even Ezio knew. Do not test me. It's like, yeah, I know. Like, look, man. Those jumps are more precise than you would assume. And Ezio was not having this whole teamwork makes the dream work thing, so...
lower the bridge.
I did the best I could. I'd love to see you try to make any of this. I don't think so. I think what I'd be seeing is a lot of falling, even more than what I'm doing. Alright. Don't climb that. Just hit the thing. Alright. There we go, guys. I got it. Alright, we got through it. It's fine. Totally fine.
Expects me to maneuver these. No instructions, of course.
Totally.
There.
That was kind of a crazy thing. Oh, I thought that was a tower. It's not a tower, it's a banner. That's the reason I was trying so hard to shoot it. Trying to use that sneaky peek. We are not quite far enough.
Good.
Aha. Maybe getting the smoke across that might not have been very smart, but that's alright. Whoa, that's what the tactical camera is. It's like first person, dude. But you get more of a... in the third person POV. Oh, what a snipe. I wasn't even trying to hit him. I was looking for cannons. Oh. Alright, well. Don't you worry. I don't care about the objectives. Especially because... oddly hard to hit. Alright, anyway. It's fine. Don't care about the objectives, so... luckily, that's not a factor. It's a good thing, too, because I'm doing a pretty lousy job of getting them all, so... a good thing we don't care. Yikes. There we go, that's what I was trying to hit. Sorry, I didn't quite realize I was faced anything but the correct direction. There you go, that's pretty spicy. I'm having problems. Hang on. That way. He's struggling, he's not forward. Alright, anyway. There we go. That was a good shot. Beautiful. Alright. This is an interesting invention. I'm willing to bet that they didn't probably just pull this idea. I imagine it's like there's some sort of basis in fact here. Like, they're like, did you know Leonardo actually was making tanks? Or whatever. Like IRL? You know, I don't know. But I do wonder. They probably didn't get this idea from nothing. Probably is some sort of historical truth there. To some degree. I don't know if he ever made it work, but maybe he was like a conceptualized some sort of ancient tank. I don't know.
If ours can be injured, so can theirs.
Fortunately for him.
Just a few more shots.
I was about to say. Pity for him, had more practice. Alright, keep her going. I am ready. Watching the ridgeline. Alright. We sure are. Can you believe their objective was don't get damaged? What a meme.
You are crippling Caesare's army.
Oh, Lord. That debris being in the center there really screwed that up, huh? Look at that, it was one shot that time. Ah, it knows. They're like, you can't leave the arena. That's cute, though. Seeing if you could use that cheeky wall peek, you know. but no, you can't.
You are crippling Caesar's army!
There you go.
I wish I could keep you.
But alas, the world's not ready for this kind of technology for at least like 400 more years. Yeah, you can take your full synchronization and shove it up your ass. I don't care, dude. Forget that. I'm not doing that crap. Clearly it's difficult and clearly it's stressful, so forget that. Look at that. We got the one for the tank. Maybe now we should talk to Leonardo that's in world and see if see what he has to say, because maybe he'll have a new toy for me. Because I can't imagine he would otherwise stick around if he didn't have anything new, you know. I would imagine. Alrighty. Well, we got through it, but boy, that was not easy, or you know, incredibly enjoyable. So that's not awesome. I do not see Leonardo now. Maybe he comes and goes. Maybe he's not always there. Hard to say. I'm worrying about flags and everything off camera. Let's see. I know there's lots of shop quests and things. We are not doing another War Machine mission. I can promise you that. Alright, well, let me figure out what to do now. Maybe a assassination contract, pray tell? Alright, so we'll see. I restocked our medicine and poison at a medic on the way. Alright. Let's see. Obviously they're not there. Okay. Missions. Alright. Our enemy is feeling pressure as we now close in. Important messages are now delivered by armored mercenaries. This tactic will not slow us. Ensure the messengers die with their couriers. Kill both targets in under 60 seconds. We'll see. We will see. Alright, hang on a minute. We can just do this. That. There you go. Alright. Hang on, having controller trouble. I can't get him to do what I want. Hey, try that again. Yeah, there we go. Damn, that was difficult. Don't know why. I wasn't ready. Okay, now I'm ready. Alright, well, not the cleanest combat. I know that might surprise you, but whatever. They're all dead, I'm alive, clearly that means I'm the winner. Still, the smoke bomb tactic, did not mean to pick him up. Smoke bomb tactic worked really well, though. As far as, like, getting my actual targets. That worked well. Plus, I even got the smoke bomb back. So, hard to be too upset at that. It was not very clean, and I can be a little annoyed at that, but, you know, whatever. Alright, get rid of this to help with the notoriety problem I'm having. Okay, there's another one over here. You know what? I think we'll just be really safe. We'll just do that, and then we'll just loot him. I imagine, hopefully he'll have some of the combination of what I need. Yeah, there you go. See, I got 3 crossbow bolts back. That was worth doing. Alright, I need to get to the other side, and I guess it's worth potential damage.
Borgia. 'Cause 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 '
make sure any potential guards are not looking at me. Those guys. You gotta realize the assassin will gut you in the very near future? That's funny. Okay, I need a blacksmith in like a really bad way. So wherever there's a blacksmith is where we need to be going. There we go. I need to repair all my crap, and yeah, I need to repair all my stuff and probably buy ammunition. So we need to do that. That's a good place to start. Also, I need to find a bank as well when we have the opportunity, because I think there's like 20 grand sitting for me in there. Not be a bad move to grab those. Excuse me. All right. This way. Keep her going. Also, I think I did check, but I don't think I sent them out. So I need to send our assassins out to be doing things. Oh, hang on a minute. That was nice. Look at that. I found a flag accidentally. Alright. This way. I believe. Obviously, that time I actually did know there was nothing there, by the way. I purposely did that one. Hey, guy. I need you to fix all my crap. I'm taking lots of unnecessary damage recently. Alright. So let's see. Oh yeah, we're not selling anything because you never know. The only one is crossbow bolts, but apparently I actually looted knives already, and smoke bombs we just fixed, of course. So maybe we're actually okay.
I suppose you only appear to be calm.
All right. So there's that. A bank might not be it. Might be another pretty good call. And there's also a tailor along the way, and that would be a pretty good move because I might. Looking at the pouches might be a good move, and then sending our assassins out would also be a good move. All right, we made it. Hopefully, I'll just cut away me bitching the whole time. Money, please. Thank you. Now, Taylor. I want to look at pouches and possibly other things. Hey. All right, pouches. So I can get a knife belt and a large poison vial. Yeah, I was wondering if I would be able to get a bigger smoke bomb pouch. Poison? I mean, poison wouldn't be that bad. Knife belt, I don't feel like I'm low on knives very often anymore. But at the same time, I do have the money right now, so it's like, if you can carry more, why not? So let's get bigger knives, and then let's get bigger poison. Because we can afford it, so why not? I don't know if I care about dying at this moment. Especially those colors. Especially those colors. Alright. Now we can run over to the assassin. Is that on the roof? Oh no, this is a tower, so it's actually going to be at the base. Also, a chest. Hey, Indian Diamond. I needed one of those for a shop quest, I think. Alright, where's the door? That's not it. Let's see. Ah, this looks. There he is. There it is. Alright. Assassins. Alright, contracts. Let's see. First of all, are any of my guys actually out right now? No. No, they're not. Alright. Well, then we can get one. So that's a level 2. We could send a person on that one. Sure, that one's yours. Okay, and then other than that, if I could get like a level 2 is fine, because we can send you on that one. Okay, and then there's a level 3. That wouldn't be bad if I sent help, which I could, but let's see, Paris is a level 1. It's a little boring, but I guess he can go ahead and do that boring one. Poor guy. Poor guy, he got the crap assignment. Alright, there we go. We sent the extras out on assignments. Once they hit the next level and then they're divided again so that the level 4s are to the right, it'll be a little easier because like it'll be obvious that they're the lower level ones, so they'll be getting out. At the moment they're all level 4, so it's a little random, you know, as far as who's going out versus what, you know. A little random as at this moment, but I can check on another landmark because we do have the money right now. We will see. I should look at the wording, like the specific wording of the achievement of like the getting a kill at over 10 meters away or whatever. But I feel like I swear it specifically mentioned the like a bearded axe, like the bearded axe, or like the spear or whatever. Like I felt like that was all of those things felt very viable. So I'm not positive exactly what it's looking for, but whatever it is, I don't think I'm doing it. Are you guys having a laugh right now? Here. Have at it. Type of get out of my face. Hell, 30 grand, absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. There's more money for you. Absolutely. Nice. Okay. I think that's probably up or below. I don't think that medic is something I don't own. I think that's just on a different level than I'm on currently. Alright, well there we go. That's nice. That will help. Alright, well, it's a little soon, but I think we might call this episode. I do feel a tad burnout after our recent failures of that mission. And it wasn't even a failure, because we got through it, but it wasn't very clean, and admittedly, all of the repeated failures of me trying and failing because of its requirements being difficult, it did suck a lot of the joy out of it for me. So I do think we are going to call that episode here. But generally speaking, let's get a little silence for a minute. Generally speaking, I am very happy with how we're doing, and this playthrough's been really, really cool. And yeah, and we will just continue on trucking. So off camera, I do think it's likely that this time there will be things for me to do, because now that the maps are available at the art places, I can buy maps for feathers and for treasure chests for some of the sections. The feathers I think is just for the whole thing, but the treasure chests are parts of districts and stuff. And so I might get those ones, because then like if we might be able to do some shop quests if I grabbed all those and things like that. There might be an achievement for the feathers. I'm not positive, but I also can collect flags as well. And so there's things to do. So this time off camera, there very well might be a fair amount for me to do. And I might actually do that right meow, because I could put on something on my other screen and then just collect things. That's probably actually what I will do. On top of that, our assassins will probably be pretty well leveled by the time we see each other again, because as I'm collecting things, I will probably continue to be on top of sending my assassins out to do things, and so they will probably be well leveled by the time we see each other again. In addition, what was the thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, so that their appearance might be a lot different. I will probably also send more out at a time, because when I know for sure I'm not getting into any real combat, like, you know, I don't have a big deal about sending way more of them out, and so they'll probably be leveling as a whole group faster, because I will be sending probably all of them out when I'm just running around collecting things. And our money will come and go, because of course I will be our money will be coming and going, of course, because obviously as I'm collecting things, I'll be in the world, so our bank is going to be dropping money for us, and then if I grab treasure chests, there'll be money and stuff in there. And so I might also invest in the different landmarks and stuff, because that's not very exciting content. If we had access to the rest of the map, I already would have probably renovated everything, but of course we don't. And so I might upgrade landmarks as we have the money and as I check. Possibly, but so that might happen, so fair warning. But of course, I will let you guys know whatever I did off camera. And anything that's super relevant, like showing the assassins, I'll probably just show that stuff, like here's what the level they are, and here's what they look like, or whatever. Whereas, like, at the landmark stuff, I might just let you know, yeah, it turns out I actually did get a whole bunch of landmarks, or whatever. But it's not incredibly exciting otherwise. So yeah, that's probably will be a pretty solid place to call it. And the other thing I meant to mention about the BioShock 2 DLC, it's fairly likely that we'll just not worry about doing that while we're in the middle of this playthrough, and I will just wait until we're done with Brotherhood, and then we'll just do that one first thing when we're done with it, and then once we're done with that, then we might go right into Infinite or something. So, some combination of that. We might not worry about it, or I might get really random and just choose to do it randomly, but my time is limited, and whenever I want to record, I feel like doing Brotherhood, so so I imagine the DLC will probably be first thing once we're done with Brotherhood, but probably there's a fair chance it won't happen between then. So anyway, that is going to call off this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.